Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel, StarMagicTarot and Intuitive Guidance. My name is Ashley and I'm an intuitive tarot reader here to offer you divine guidance based on my use of the tarot and my intuition. Here's your reading. Libra, hi. Welcome to your reading. Libra, I feel like it's so hard to say goodbye. That song by Boys to Men came to me while I was shuffling the cards. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing it because I don't have it here right now. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Goodbyes are tough. I feel like you're saying goodbye. I feel like you're making a decision, a tough decision. Whether or not you actually say goodbye to this thing, this person, this opportunity, it's going to be different for all of you. So take it how it resonates. But there's this decision, it's not easy. I feel like it's not easy. Okay, so the overall energy of your spread is the Totem of Pipes, which is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Swooping in. This feels, whatever the situation is, I feel like it has at one point, so I feel like a lot of you are actually saying goodbye to this. I feel like whatever this situation is, it at one point has got you fired up. Either you've been fired up about it in the past, you are currently fired up, or you soon will be. But it's got you see how this bird is just ablaze, swooping in. This just feels like a forest fire. It's just growing and it just happened so quickly. This feels really fast. It feels overwhelming. This is Sagittarian energy. But this feels, and Libra, you're an air sign. So it's imagine if fire could fly. I feel like this feels like anger. So this feels like a situation that got your feathers in a kerfuffle, a ruffle, in a ruffled up, and you, this is you, this bird that is on fire, this flying flame of rage. But the reason we get so worked up over certain things, people, places, situations, places. The reason we get so worked up is because of our emotional attachment, right? It's related to pain. There's anger is always, it comes from pain, from being hurt, and then we get angry, or that pain evolves into anger, fits of rage is really coming through strongly, as a way to defend ourselves, to protect ourselves. It's a defense mechanism. So even though you may be in a flying fit of rage, when it comes to actually walking away, that decision may not come so swiftly, or come as swiftly as the rage came in, if that makes sense. Underneath this Knight of Wands is death, which is an ending. It's a sunset. It's transformation, ending one thing and beginning anew. So your first card out is Judgment here with Discernment. It's Judgment. So having to make a decision, using your discernment to make a decision. using your discernment to make a decision. I feel like there's an apology or some type of offering coming through, but it's this with this Apprentice of Bowls. This is the Page of Bowls, but it feels too little too late, as Judgment has its back towards discernment. I mean, Judgment has its back towards this Page of Cups, and then your next card out here is the Eight of Cups, walking away, emotional detachment. You are walking away. Again, this decision may not come easily. It may not come as swiftly as the fit of rage once came. However, you do have support here. You have support, whether it's the support of the divine, the support of your higher self, the support of others around you. There is some form of support around you to help ease the feeling of a void when walking away from something, help ease your transition out of a situation. This rage does feel like past energy, though, here with the Hanged Man in reverse. So I feel like this is something that you once felt very passionately about, and there was space. And there was space because there was a standstill, because maybe there was a period where, again, you were unsure of what action to take, of whether or not you were ready to say goodbye, to walk away. But now that period is over. You've experienced a shift in perspective. You can't put this on hold anymore. There is no more delaying the inevitable, which is a very necessary, imperative ending, walking away. Too little, too late. You know, the Page of Cups for me can be an offer of love. It can be an apology. It can be an offer of forgiveness. So take it as it applies. If this isn't you telling someone too little, too late, I'm walking away, then maybe someone is walking away from you. But either way, there's no more hesitation. It's time to use your discernment. It is time to trust your intuition. It is time to move on so that you can evolve. It is time to let this go, to put it to rest. Here with the Sun, rebirth. You are being reborn. This walking away, this ending, it may not feel good when you finally decide to do it. However, this will bring you enlightenment, understanding, also joy. You are being reborn. There is life being given to you right now. This is an opportunity to create whatever it is that you want for yourself. So if someone, if it has to do with a type of relationship, whether that's romantic, platonic, professional, or however it applies, there's no need to settle. When someone shows you who they are, when they show you who they are, because people can say anything, right? But actions speak louder than words. You get a judge for someone's character based on the actions they take, the choices they make, how they carry themselves, how they navigate the world, how they move through the world by observing, right? You can look me in the face and tell me you're an elephant, but if I see a person standing in front of me, it doesn't matter what you say, right? So, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Don't give them a second chance. Don't give them a third chance. Don't compromise your boundaries. Don't compromise your values. Don't look the other way. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. And you can have all the best intentions in the world, and you can apologize until you're blue in the face. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Most times it shouldn't. And that's not to say don't have forgiveness in your heart. You can forgive and you can love, but from afar, right? Honoring your boundaries, staying true to yourself, right? Honoring what brings you joy, life, light, fulfillment. Make use of your resources here. You are not the victim. Not in the month of January, because you have the power to walk away, to use discernment, to get out of this stagnant energy and finally take action and do something about what it is that you want for yourself, to be reborn, to recreate whatever it is you want to create. Only you get to decide. You get to decide that, Libra. Your last card out is the Magician. Resources, the Magician. You have all the tools within you, necessary, required, to create magic, to co-create with the universe. So create. Okay, so that's a powerful message. Wow, you've got 3 1s here. So the crystal Spirit says you should work with for the month of January is black tourmaline. This is great for aiding in transformation. This is great for protection. Absolutely great for protection. 3 1s with black tourmaline, the Sun, 19 reducing to a 10, reducing to a 1, and the Magician. I say it's time for a new beginning. It is time for a new beginning. It is time to walk away from whatever it is you once felt emotionally attached to. It's time to detach away from that and walk away into the sunset for transformation and healing. Okay, so let's read the message associated with black tourmaline. Healthy boundaries. Repelling and dispelling unwanted energy, shielding and protection, healthy interdependence. There is a saying that good fences make good neighbors. Well-being likewise requires healthy boundaries that respect everyone's uniqueness, similarities, and differences. The appearance of black tourmaline spirit is a sign that now is the time to make sure those fences are neither impenetrable walls nor so porous and broken down that you start to lose track of where you end and others begin. It's invigorating to move between alone time and together time. Maybe you need to be with some extroverts for a while, or maybe you need a loving evening, a long evening alone with a good book. If you've been feeling tired lately, pay attention to whether you're neglecting yourself at some level, giving too much, suffering from empathy overload, or depending too much on someone else and crowding them. You may need some downtime to remind you that you are a human being, not a human doing. You do not have to earn love through perpetual self-sacrifice, nor do you have to feel overwhelmed and needy. Healthy boundaries mean leaning on others in a balanced way, and black tourmaline spirit is here to nudge you to be mindful of when you need time to yourself and when you need to be among those who accept you exactly as you are. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. Also, Libra, you may want to take a look at the Cancer reading because there was a heavy Libra presence in the Cancer reading. So that's that. That is the message I have for you. That's the message I have for you. It's pretty clear cut. This was short and sweet. Thank you so much, Libra. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, and donations. Thank you for leaving comments below and letting me know exactly how this message resonates with you. I would love to hear it. And also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, please feel free to read the information in the description box, send me an email, and we can set that up. I will see you next month. Bye.